Michael Jr. and Dave's Donut-Heist Adventure, a comedy of chaos and feathers. A Winged Wisdom production. Michael Jr. woke up to the sound of a pigeon pecking furiously at his window. It was Dave, his loyal and not-so-bright, feathered friend, who was currently trying to deliver an urgent message using a piece of moldy bread as a scroll. The message read, "Adventure.
Now.
Donuts involved." Brings sense of humor. Before Michael could finish his coffee, Dave had already burst through the window, hitting a lamp, a chair, and finally landing headfirst into Michael's cereal bowl.
Dave.
"What in the world are you doing?" Michael shouted, trying to fish the pigeon out of his breakfast. "Mission," Dave squawked, shaking off milk and Cheerios with dramatic flair. "There's a donut truck abandoned in the park, and it's our destiny to retrieve it." Michael sighed but couldn't resist the glimmer of excitement in Dave's eyes. "All right, let's go get that donut truck before someone with actual intelligence claims it." When they arrived at the park, the legendary donut truck stood in the middle of the playground, glittering like a sugar-coated beacon of chaos. Parents were yelling at their kids to stay away, and a group of pigeons was already trying to raid it, led by none other than Dave's sworn rival, Gregory the sneaky pigeon. "Stay back, Gregory." Dave puffed up his chest, making him look like a feathered marshmallow. "That truck is ours." Gregory tilted his head smugly and pecked at the horn, causing it to blare out the tune of Baby Shark. Chaos erupted. Kids screamed, parents covered their ears, and Dave flapped into the side of Michael's head. "Great, Dave. Now we're a public menace," Michael muttered, rubbing his temple. "Plan B," Dave announced, puffing out his feathers even more. "We go in stealth mode." Dave launched himself at the truck but miscalculated, ending up stuck upside down in the open window. His feet dangled like someone had hung a pigeon ornament. "Help! I'm undercover," he yelled, clearly misunderstanding what stealth meant. Michael tried to save face, approaching the truck casually, pretending like this was all part of the act. "We're, conducting an inspection for the Donut Quality Bureau," he lied, pulling a fake badge that was actually an expired gym membership. Surprisingly, Gregory nodded, as if convinced. He motioned for his pigeon crew to back off, probably because they had the collective IQ of a loaf of bread. Finally, Michael tugged Dave out of the window, and the pigeon landed on his feet triumphantly. "I softened up the truck for you," Dave announced, looking as proud as a pigeon can look. Michael opened the door and discovered the most beautiful sight. Dozens of donuts, each one filled with more absurd flavors than the last. Garlic strawberry twist, chili mango surprise, and Dave's favorite, anchovy jam delight. Dave dove headfirst into the donuts, creating a sugar storm. He flung a jelly donut that smacked Michael in the face, followed by a powdered one that hit Gregory, who squawked in indignation. "Quick, to the getaway bicycles," Dave yelled, indicating a tiny tricycle clearly designed for toddlers. "We're not fitting on that," Michael said, trying not to laugh. But before he could protest more, Dave had hopped onto the handlebars, forcing Michael to awkwardly pedal with one leg out like a circus clown. As they wobbled away, donuts flew everywhere. Gregory and his pigeon crew chased after them, pecking at anything within reach, while parkgoers watched in disbelief, questioning their life choices. The adventure ended with Michael and Dave crashing into a fountain, sending the last of the donuts into the water, creating a floating donut soup. Gregory squawked in frustration, and Dave, sitting proudly in the fountain, said, "Mission accomplished." Michael, soaked and covered in frosting, looked at Dave. "Next time, remind me to ask questions before agreeing to one of your missions." Dave puffed up victoriously. "Questions are for people who aren't adventurers, Michael." And with that, the two sat in the fountain, sharing the last intact donut, a classic glazed, while the park slowly returned to normal and Gregory plotted his next move. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos.